Well, this is more like it, right here.
I know, isn't it? I'm sorry. The drink. This is what you wanted.
All day.
All day.
Wait for it all day.
Rehydrate.
Yeah, exactly. This is fantastic, the Kilt and Caber.
It is, yeah. Kilt and Caber.
And I hear that you have a little bit of a history here.
Yeah, we've been around a while, so yeah, 17, coming up 17 years.
17 years.
Yeah, I used to ride horses up to our front door and tie them up. So, old school.
So, if they were horses.
Yeah, there was
Fields?
a stubble field right there. Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Yeah, you've got the quinoa salad and you've got the tempura prawns. And this is one of our staple, the Yorkies, that we started with and kind of put us on the map at the very beginning.
This has to bring people in.
Yeah, we get to fill some happy bellies, so it's good.
I'm sure. What other things do you do here that would bring people in?
One of our other greatest things that we've got going on now is live entertainment every Saturday. So there's a 1-piece, 2-piece, 3-piece. You never know what you're going to end up with, but it's always entertaining.
And that's all local bands too.
Local, all Calgary bands. Yep. So different varieties. Some of them are acoustic. Some are a little more old school, but it's fun and entertaining every time.
So what made you want to pick McKenzie Towne? 17 years ago, you're just McKenzie Towne.
Well, you can't imagine driving out here back then. There was nothing, but McKenzie Lake was around and it had been established. But it was just trying to get out here, and I could see that there was a long-term action plan for people growing out here. And there was no problem.
And then now you look around and how crazy is it that it's completely different? You're surrounded with all these new communities and everything, and now you're right in the heart.
Yeah, I looked like I knew what I was doing. So,
what is your main, the one thing that sets you guys apart from other places?
Just be in the heart of the community. Really, for us, when we started, there was nothing around it. Now that it's been developed around, everybody that's ever lived here just really understands that it's community driven. Most houses are sold here. Most people that live here actually enjoy the atmosphere that's here. So
if you're McKenzie Towne resident, this is the place to go, right? Everyone can purchase.
Everyone goes to the Kilt.
Yeah, if you come here, you'll know three of your neighbors are here, and some of your friends are here. So.
Question:
Yes.
Kilt and Caber.
Caber.
So,
yes.
Where did it come from? Why the name, and what does it even mean? I get the kilt, yes, but a caber.
Well, being Scottish in origin is what McKenzie Towne is.
Okay.
Is the name. So the Kilt and Caber was developed by one of my partners, Greg Taylor, and so the caber is a pole, for better lack of words, that gets thrown. You see it at a caber toss at a games.
Okay.
But the idea behind it is the fact that back a couple hundred years ago, there were not many trees in Scotland, so if you had to go across a river, you'd have to shave a tree down and start building a bridge. Well, the only way to do it is to start on one side, let the tree fall to the other side. So if you're a skilled caber tosser, the log would fall across the river, then you could start building a bridge and cross the river. But if the tree falls into the river, it's gone. You got to go find another tree, shave it down, and start over.
Okay.
So the idea is that the better the caber tosser, you're a very important piece
And so being here for 17 years, you have some long-term staff too, right?
We do, yeah. We've been, I don't know if it's us blessing them or them blessing us, but it's been great to have a long-term relationship with a lot of employees that just, they love coming to work every day, and we love having them.
That brings you kind of back to that community aspect too.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you're building your own community in the restaurant, and then you got the community coming in too. Everyone gets to know each other.
Well, you guys can enjoy the rest of your meal. And
we'll let you get back to work, I guess.
Well,
Thanks
pleasure
so
to
much,
meet you.
John.
Thank you very much.
See you
Take
guys
care.
soon.
Yeah, cheers.